Now I want to preface this video by saying that anybody is capable of being loyal. It does not matter what your sun sign is, what your moon sign is, your Mercury, Mars, rising. Anybody is capable of being loyal, and all relationships have their own rules. However, in my opinion, these are the 6 signs that are the most loyal. But before I get into the most commitment-seeking and most commitment-oriented zodiac signs in the zodiac, I want to introduce myself for my first-time watchers. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader. I'm also an astrologist, a zodiac enthusiast, an artist, and a musician. And I thank you for listening and watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the rest of my videos on my channel. And contact me at lamarrtownsendtarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading or your own birth chart reading. Also, please follow me on Instagram at Lamarr Townsend and like me on Facebook, facebook.com/LamarrTownsendOfficial. My personal tarot readings are video readings. They are $1 per minute, as well as my birth chart readings. It's a video reading, but my birth chart readings are $45 for 30 minutes. So I can't wait to hear from you for your own reading. Now, let's get into the most committed zodiac signs in the zodiac. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, and Virgo. Well, we have to remember that Venus rules the zodiac sign Taurus, so Venus instills in Taurus a need to kind of find their other half, so to speak. Venus is the planet of love, romance, passion, friendship, bond building. So, you know, Venus instills in Taurus a kind of lifelong mission to find the person that will accept them despite their flaws and love them unconditionally and help them reach their highest potential and to build a kind of family and a legacy. And once Taurus finds that person, Taurus is very unlikely to easily let go of that person, because it's very usual and typical that, you know, getting to that person, by the time Taurus has finally met that person, they've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations in their love life. So Taurus is most likely not willing to want to go through that again, you know what I'm saying? Because they know finding this type of love, this type of romance, doesn't come easily, you know what I'm saying? And if there's any sign that knows that, Taurus knows that, because it's part of their lifelong mission to find that type of romance and bond with someone. But I also want to add that, you know, this doesn't apply just to romance and partnerships. In marriage for Taurus, this is also friendships and family relationships, just people that the Taurus loves and holds dear to them. They're just a very loyal earth sign. Leo is a very committed and passionate lover. Leo is ruled by the sun, and Leo is the type of person that wants to provide for their partner, wants to make sure that their partner has everything that they need, that all bases are covered in terms of both the partner and their needs, but also in the relationship. Leo is also a self-serving sign, so they know that they can't serve others unless they serve themselves and that they're good in themselves. So Leo is also the type of person that is very open with their partners, and usually the type of people that are very emotionally open and honest about what they're going through, because they need that type of relationship with their partner. So as long as the Leo has that kind of emotional openness and honesty to be themselves and kind of vent when they need to, and, you know, get some things off their chest, and vice versa, as long as you're not like holding things in, because Leos are very able easily to tell when something's wrong. And Leo's just a very loyal sign in general. Leos love loyalty. They love loyal people. So once Leo knows that you're loyal to them, they're going to be loyal tenfold to you. And this also applies not just to friendships and romance and marriage, but also to all walks of life for a Leo. If you take care of a Leo in terms of loyalty and sticking by the Leo through the hard times, the good and the bad, the Leo will be loyal to you tenfold, each and every time. Scorpio is a sign that some people may or may not be surprised to see on this list, but Scorpio is actually a very loyal sign. Scorpio just has very strict boundaries that once you cross them, then you kind of breach that contract of loyalty with that Scorpio. So, Scorpio is the type of person in a relationship that needs emotional openness and honesty. There can be no secrets in this relationship. Scorpio demands your all, in terms of not only a friendship and a romance, especially in a romance and a marriage and a commitment, but um, it also expands to friendships and family relationships and things like that as well. Scorpio will only be as loyal to you as you are to them. They will not be like Leo, when you're loyal to them, Leo will be loyal 2 times or 4 times, 10 times, to you. Scorpio will only be as loyal to you as you are to them. But once you break that breach of loyalty, once you break that Scorpio's trust, Scorpio will not be loyal to you anymore. Will not be as loyal to you, at least, anymore. But once a Scorpio knows that they can really trust you and that you will be there for them, because a Scorpio 9 times out of 10 is going to be there for you, especially if they love you and they care for you and they hold you dear and they are loyal to you. Because Scorpios are very loyal. They're a very subtle sign, but they're a very, very loyal sign. Especially in committed partnerships, marriage, and friendships, and family. But, you know, they're a very loyal sign as long as you are loyal to them and as long as you don't break their trust. Capricorn. Some people may or may not be surprised to see the zodiac sign on the list, but Capricorn is actually a very loyal sign. The thing is, Capricorn is only loyal to the people that matter to them, and it's kind of very difficult to get to that point because Capricorn is a very unpredictable sign and just a very kind of confusing sign at times. So Capricorns are very hard to read, but the thing is that the people that matter to them, ironically, are the people that can really read them. The people that matter to them are the people that know when something's wrong with them, even if the Capricorn on the outside is showing that they're totally fine. The people that matter to them, to the Capricorns, are the people that have consistently shown over time, over years, over decades, that their loyalty to the Capricorn is true, is honest, that they respect the Capricorn and their boundaries, that their loyalty is true. Capricorn is the type of sign that puts people through tests. So, Capricorn wants people in their lives that show consistently that they're going to be in the Capricorn's life despite their moodiness, despite their unpredictability, despite any hardships that the Capricorn may go through. Capricorn needs to know that you're going to be there through the hard times, the good times, and the bad. Capricorn is the type of sign that needs that ride or die loyalty, much like probably all the signs I've talked about in this list so far. So and it's very difficult to get to that point of actually mattering to a Capricorn. Capricorn cares about a lot of people, but very few people actually matter. Where Capricorn would almost die for certain people. It's that type of love, unconditional love coming from the Capricorn. It's very difficult to get to that point, but Capricorn is the type of sign that needs reliability, consistency in a relationship, and a commitment. And Capricorn is also the type of sign that needs a relationship, a commitment that covers all bases. So it can't just be a friendship, a commitment, a marriage based on one thing, whether it's partying or a certain hobby that you guys have. There needs to be more outside of it so a Capricorn can grow and evolve in the relationship. But once they find that person that will stick through them through the good and the bad, and that is consistent, reliable, and very loyal, Capricorn is completely loyal, almost to a fault. Cancer is a zodiac sign that needs emotional and material security. So once they find a partner that provides them with emotional security and some type of financial or material security, whether it just be a roof over their head, or just being able to depend on their partner is what really matters to a Cancer. Cancer needs to know that they can depend on you and that they can rely on you when they need you, and that you'll be there for them. Cancer is the type of person that also needs emotional honesty and openness in a relationship. So Cancer needs to know that they can be able to vent to you and get things off their chest with you or to you, and that you won't judge them, that you won't laugh at them if they cry or if they just throw stuff. Cancer just needs to get sometimes what they're going through inside of themselves out. So Cancer needs the type of person that's going to be able to handle their moodiness and deal with their moodiness and love them, you know, during their ups and downs. Virgo is another earth sign that also needs someone that they can depend on. Virgo is a very analytical and logical based zodiac sign, so they kind of need someone who is on the same level as them, just in terms of maybe logic, intelligence, or just in terms of mental stability. Virgo needs someone who is mentally stable, meaning not someone who is kind of up and down maybe. And they also need someone who is financially stable. Virgo is a hard worker. It's an earth sign, so they are very hard workers. They are the type of sign that's going to make sure the bills are paid. That's going to make sure that, you know, you have roof over your head, you have food to eat. But Virgo does not like to be the main breadwinner, so to speak. Virgo needs someone that they know they can depend on. Virgo needs someone that is mentally strong and capable, just like they are. So... You know, if the Virgo knows that you can depend on them, if a Virgo knows that you're consistent, if a Virgo is able to understand most of the time where you're coming from and how you see the world and how you, you know, go about your life and how you mentally process things, if a Virgo can vibe with you on that level, then, you know, and they can trust you, and they know you're consistent and reliable. You know, if you've got that Virgo's loyalty for as long as you keep up that, you know, situation you've got going on. Hopefully it's not a facade, you know, because a Virgo will eventually see through it, and, you know, but, you know, if you just are able to keep up with a Virgo, then, you know, you've got that Virgo's loyalty, you know, pretty much for life. And these are the 6 most loyal zodiac signs, in my opinion, in the zodiac. I thank you so much for listening and watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe you don't agree with me. What do you think are the 6 most loyal zodiac signs in the zodiac? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinion. And please check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading or your own birth chart reading. And also follow me on Instagram at Lamarr Townsend. Like me on Facebook, Facebook.com/LamarrTownsendOfficial. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cheers, you guys.